Welcome. My name is Peter Strong and I offer Skype counseling. Counseling via Skype is becoming more and more popular these days as people begin to turn away from the medical type intervention towards more of a self-help type approach to working with emotional suffering. So I offer Skype counseling for anxiety and counseling via Skype for depression and also for working with um, addictions as well. Basically, working with any form of uh, emotional suffering that's caused by underlying psychological habits. Anxiety and depression is a product of a psychological habit more than anything else. That habit can have many triggers. The triggers can be thoughts, events, other emotions, physical sensations in the body, or it can be even chemical and physiological imbalances in the body itself. These are all triggers. What they trigger is what we work on during these Skype counseling sessions. So the underlying habits of mind that create anxiety and depression. We use mindfulness therapy for doing this. Mindfulness is an extremely effective way of investigating the structure of these emotional habits. You can find out how these habits work when you begin to look more closely at them. There's two principal aspects to a psychological habit. The first is the habitual reactive thinking. This acts like fuel that feeds the anxiety or depression. The second part of a psychological habit is formed by the imagery of the emotion itself, how we see the anxiety or depression or emotional trauma in the mind. This is a very important part of the structure of emotions. During mindfulness therapy, we start to develop a more conscious relationship to both the reactive thinking that fuels our anxiety and depression and the imagery of the emotions that causes the intensity of the emotion. If you'd like to learn more about how to work with your emotions without using medications, do please go to my website and read more about Skype therapy and the online psychotherapy process that I offer. And then contact me, email me, ask any questions you may have about Skype counseling, and also if you have any questions about how to apply mindfulness for working with emotions, I'll be happy to answer them, and when you feel ready we can schedule a online therapy session at a time that works for you. This approach of working with the underlying habits is very, very effective indeed, and you should expect to see significant changes in the intensity and frequency of your anxiety or depression after the first couple of weeks of working with me. I will teach you very practical approaches that you can practice by yourself between sessions. So the combination of what we do during the sessions and what you do at home is what makes this approach so powerful. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.